Today's topic, how to tell if a guy likes you but is hiding it. Is the guy that you have a crush on, is the guy that you want to date, the guy that you want to make your boyfriend, is this guy into you or not? Does he like you or not? Is he hiding it? Or does he give you a sign, or maybe many signs, that he's just not into you? Let's find out. If he looks at you in a crowd of people, and he then looks away immediately when you notice him, this means that he likes you, but he's hiding it. Especially if he's, for example, talking to others. Let's say you are at an event together, and he's talking to a group of 3 people, and he tries to hold eye contact with them. But at the same time, he also has eyes for you. Or let's say he only has eyes for you. He just holds eye contact with the people he's talking to, because he has to, and because he wants to be polite. But when it comes to you, he can't stop looking at you. But at the same time, because he's hiding it, he looks away immediately when you notice him. He might even smile at you, and when you then smile back, he looks shy to the ground, or he looks back at the other people he's interacting with. This is one of the clearest signs that this man likes you, but he is hiding it. And another sign that he does that is when he asks you out without asking you out. He doesn't ask you, hey, you know what, I would love to take you out on a date. Let's go for coffee on Monday. No. That would be way too obvious, right? He does it in a different way. He uses different words and sentences. He might ask you if you want to meet. He might ask you if you want to hang out. But he never calls it a date. And when that happens to you, you can test him in a very simple way to find out if he likes you, if he wants to date you. It takes a little bit of courage, but if you do that, I guarantee you, you will find out if he likes you. You simply ask him, is that a date or not? And if he reacts in these 2 ways, then it's a date. The first way is, yeah, it's a date. Yeah, it's a date. Then you know he likes you. Or if he denies it like this, no, I mean, I wouldn't really call it a date, but I mean, if you want to, of course, but I wouldn't really call it a date. Then you also know that he likes you because he's shy about it, and the moment he hangs up the phone, he will say to himself, oh, I'm so stupid, why didn't I just tell her that I want to go on a date with her, oh, why did I do that? This happens when a guy likes you and he wants to hide it. And he gets visibly nervous when you talk about other men, and at the same time he tries to hide it. He tries to hide it so bad, but you can see that his face gets a little bit red. You can even see a sad facial expression, especially if you tell him that you are dating someone. Oh, then you will see his whole face going down, and the corners of his mouth then look very similar to the corners of Angela Merkel's mouth. And yes, as a German, I can make this joke. Ta-dum! So yes, if he gets visibly nervous when you talk about other men, but he tries to hide it at the same time, this means that he likes you. And you can even make that test, even if you're not dating anyone, if you're not seeing anyone. Just say that there's this one guy who approached you and you gave him your number, and then look at his face and you will see if this man likes you and he cares for you more than your ex-boyfriend used to care for you. If he's worried about your safety, if he always asks you if you're okay, if, for example, you go on a date with him that he never called a date, let's say you just hang out as friends, of course, wink wink, and he then wants to accompany you home. He wants to make sure that you get home safe, or he brings you to the bus station, or he drives you home. He does everything to make sure that you get home safe. And then in the evening, he might even text you that he got home safe and if you got home safe, or he might ask you if you can text him when you get home safe. These are all signs and signals that this man wants you, but he's hiding it. But his actions speak louder than words. Always remember, actions speak louder than words. There might be other men who tell you, oh, you know, I would do everything for you. And they don't really mean it. They just want to get you in bed. But when his actions say, I would do anything for you, I worry about you, I want to make sure that you are safe, I want to make sure that you're okay, this means that this man likes you, and he might even already be at a further stage. He might already be a little bit in love with you. And he remembers things about you that your ex-boyfriend didn't remember. For example, he remembers your birthday. Okay, I really hope that your ex-boyfriend also remembered your birthday, but maybe your ex-boyfriend didn't remember your favorite food or your favorite movie or your favorite song or your favorite artist, your favorite city, your favorite travel destination, whatever it might be. This man knows it all because he really likes you, and by knowing these things, he wants to impress you. He hopes that you like him back. And this man is so devoted to you that he doesn't look at other women. The most beautiful model could walk past you. He will look at you. He will smile at you. He won't even notice her. And when this happens, then this man is devoted to you. And if you're now asking yourself, does this guy like me? Is he hiding the fact that he likes me? Or does he not like me? Then the fastest way to make sure that he likes you and to make sure that he falls in love with you is to make him devoted to you. And if you want to find out how you can use the devotion sequence to make him devoted to you, to create such intense feelings in him that are even stronger than love, then you can click on the first link in the description, or you can go to gethimkeephim.com/devoted. That's gethimkeephim.com/devoted, and watch this video till the very end, because in this video you will discover how you can make him devoted to you. And then you no longer have to ask yourself, is he hiding something? Does he like me? Does he not like me? You will know, because he will show you how much he likes you and how much he loves you. And his compliments are totally stealth and under the radar. This is also a clear sign that he's trying to hide the fact that he likes you. A man who obviously wants to show you that he likes you might tell you in a really obvious way, when there's a moment of silence, hey, you know what? I think you're incredibly beautiful. You look amazing right now. That's the sign that he likes you, and he's not hiding it. But when he's hiding the fact that he likes you, then he might say, while you are talking to him, in a way that you barely notice, you look really beautiful today. Oh, you're really beautiful. Wow, you're cute. And when you then say, what did you just say? His answer will be, nothing. That's his mind talking. That's his heart talking. He wants to communicate his desire for you to you. But at the same time, he doesn't want to make it that obvious. He's trying to hide it. And he accidentally touches you, which is of course not an accident. It's never an accident. Never in a million years is this an accident. He does it because he likes you. He does it because he wants to be close to you. And at the same time, it might appear like an accident because he doesn't want you to realize how much he likes you. And if you, for example, tease him by saying, did you just touch me? Or did you just try to hold my hand? He will say something like, no, I didn't do that on purpose. It was just an accident. Or he might even say, to find out if you like it or not, what if I did that right now? What would you think about that? And then you can let him know that you like him too. And you want to talk to me in a Skype coaching session because you just can't figure out if this dude likes you. This is also a clear sign that this guy likes you, but he's hiding it. Or maybe it's also a clear sign that he doesn't like you at all. And if that's the case, if you're not sure whether or not he likes you, then I can have a look at your individual situation and we'll figure out what's really going on and what you can do to get him and to keep him. And if you are ready to work with me in a Skype coaching session, you can go to gethimkeephim.com/Skype, or you can click on the second link in the description and then inquire for your first Skype coaching session with me. And he's always so close to you when you are out with friends. If he's in your social circle, he always tries to walk next to you, to sit next to you, to stand next to you. He's always close to you. He always tries to talk to you. Even though there might be other beautiful women in the social circle, he only has eyes for you. And even if he's, for example, a stranger at the bar, if you meet him for the very first time, he comes closer and closer and closer. This means that this man likes you, and he might not verbally tell you that he likes you. He might even try to hide with his body language that he likes you, but the fact that he gets closer and closer shows you that he likes you. And this often happens subconsciously. When we are drawn to another human being, we automatically get closer, and when we are repulsed by another human being, we automatically back off. So he might be doing that not consciously, but everything happens subconsciously. But you have to know that if he gets closer, this has a reason. And he seems to get a bit sad when you leave. For example, if you leave a certain venue, if you leave your social circle and you go to another social circle at the same venue, or if you are on a date, wink wink, that he called hanging out or meeting, then you leave and you go home and you see the sadness in his face. This means he likes you, and he might also fight an inner battle. He wants to tell you how much he likes you, but he's too shy, he's too nervous. And he wants to know if you are seeing anyone at the moment. And he might even ask that in a very awkward way. He doesn't just ask you, hey, do you have a boyfriend? Hey, are you single? He might say, are you currently, like, is there another man in your life? Or, a man who doesn't like you doesn't care. This is so important for you to know. If he likes you, then he asks you that. If he doesn't like you, he just does not care. And he won't ask you this question. And his voice reveals how much he likes you. If he talks fast, if he acts a little bit nervous, and if his voice cracks when he gets excited, then it means that he likes you. If he, for example, tells you, hey, you're so beautiful, this means that he likes you. And the last sign that I want to share with you, the last way how you can tell if a guy likes you but is hiding it, is when he tells you that he's not interested in dating other girls. He doesn't specifically tell you, I'm interested in you, I want to date you. He doesn't say anything about you. He just tells you that he's not interested in dating other girls while he looks at you and maybe even smiles at you. This means that this man likes you. And if you want this man, if you want to make him your boyfriend, if you can already imagine a future with this amazing man, then it's time that you make him devoted to you, because then you no longer have to ask yourself, does he like me? Does he not like me? Is he hiding it? Is he not hiding it? You will know, because then his actions speak louder than words, because a man who's devoted to you will do anything for you. And if you're ready to make him devoted to you, then you can click on the first link in the description, or you can go to gethimkeephim.com/devoted, and then you can watch this video till the very end to find out everything you need to know about the devotion sequence and how you can make your man devoted to you. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.